Hello everybody. I just gave all the tanks some food and I thought I'd show some action going on at feeding time. This is my now 75-gallon fire red shrimp tank and plecos. This is the big boy. He's got two girlfriends in here. Like he's got a shrimp riding on him. He has a shrimp riding on him. How cool is that? He's just going through the shrimp roll on the sand, up in the moss. Everyone comes out to the top. Let them just stay buried down in the moss. When the food's out, they'll come out. Sometimes this rock will have hundreds of shrimp on it. They're just now starting to gather there a little bit. And here we are. He's still riding. He's still riding right on top of his forehead. Right above his eyes. Right between his eyes. They all get a little crazy when the food's out. This tank's been coming along pretty good. I completely redone it. Yep, there's one of his girlfriends. I don't see. Oh, there's the other one right there. They've had a couple spawns in here. But they don't get fed enough to make it, unfortunately. I don't know if they're the main goal of this tank is to raise shrimp these days. And I don't want to make this tank be a whole bunch of work and changing too much water, messing up the shrimp by trying to raise a whole bunch of plecos. Because the babies need a continuous feed source, and these guys these tanks get fed once a day, and sometimes those days get skipped. Not very often, but I forget to feed them because my wife feeds them when I'm out of town for work, which I have been. I come home from work and huge clump of moss decided to float away. It looks pretty cool on top here. Yeah, there's some duckweed accumulating on it. It's starting to grow up out of the water. I don't know how long it couldn't have been more than like 3 days ago. Well, maybe 4 or 5 days ago. So it's gone for 4 days. You can see all the fire red shrimp out and about. Yep. I think that shrimp finally got off of him. Yep. Okay, there's another tank I want to talk about. And this is the 75-gallon green jade tank. It is covered in algae, completely overgrown in moss, but boy, does it grow green jade shrimp, which was the whole goal of this tank. Look at all of them. Got them all scattering around. This is just one corner. They're all up in the plants everywhere. That moss is going completely up the filters. Overcome almost all the Ludwigia. It's all cloudy in here, or not cloudy, algae grown. But you can see there's shrimp everywhere. Look at that. They're absolutely everywhere. I don't clean the glass because I don't want to disturb it. I have thought about putting some plecos in here, but like I said, I really don't. Might just put one of my, because the one I do have some, I am trying to raise one of my 40 gallons. So I'm gonna start putting some plecos, just one, in all my tanks, even my 20s. Just to keep the glass clean. And I put enough food in there to feed them. There's no worries about that. That's why I have so many shrimp in my tanks. Because I only get fed once a day. Oh, look at this. I saw this the other day. Ceramic. It's the same thing as fish tank decoration. But my wife has a knick-knack shelf that we've had for years and years. And there is the front door. So when someone shuts the door hard, sometimes stuff falls in the fish tank. An unfortunate reality of things. So, since I forgot to grab this out the last time I was messing around in here, I will grab it out now. There's a snail in there. It broke. I bet the other pieces, it landed, because there's a great big rock in there. Yeah, I see, there's a baby shrimp in there. Holy moly. Alright. I'm just gonna put it back. It obviously is not hurting anything. And it has become ring shrimp on my arm. It has become part of the fish tank, so I guess I'll leave it in there because there's a broken off piece in there of it somewhere. When you let the moss get this big. Remember, the number one goal of this tank is to make green jade shrimp. I don't know why I decided to do that, but and it looks, I like it. I mean, it's not something you want. And that's why I might put a pleco in there, at least keep the glass clean, but even though the shrimp love feeding on that. It is in my living room. This is on the other side of the house. All my other fish stuff is back in my man cave area. This is out in the front of the house. So it probably needs to... I did keep it looking decent for a while, but here lately, the whole green jade shrimp thing has become my obsession, to be honest. And so this, and everywhere to point the camera, there's tons of them, and they're all really good. Really good. There's not hardly any uglies. I called these guys so hard when I first got them. Okay, everyone. Thank y'all for watching. Bye.